the problem of Asian information that is always very important.
I think mostly about the talk, the meeting or the summit talk very high levels, about the policy, about anything. Yeah. So it's very hard for reader to understand.
They just can cover the story for the Cambodian local people only, but not connect the ASEAN country to country or the community.
Faceless, distant, hazy, boring. This is often how media perceive ASEAN, and it's also the reason why young journalists stay away from ASEAN and why those who do want to cover it are often not sure how to frame stories related to ASEAN's work, impact, or relevance.
I don't think that Vietnamese readers are very interested in the definition of ASEAN communities as well as the three pillars of ASEAN communities, for example.
We don't have a program that dedicated to explain about the ASEAN, but of course if there's a big event either happening here or in another country of the ASEAN member, then we send our news crew there to cover and make it as a big news of the day.
A series of candid discussions with journalists, editors, and news managers in Cambodia, the Philippines, and Vietnam was held to find out how journalists on the ground view ASEAN as a news issue, what challenges they see to selling the ASEAN story to their organizations, and what skills they need to cover it in a better and audience-friendly way.
Not care much about the ASEAN meeting, but they care about the result of the meeting. Perhaps now from that day they will not need to bring a visa to travel to Philippines or Singapore, something like that, or the tax import goods product from ASEAN countries can be lower and become zero.
We often blame the lack of interest among audience in ASEAN stories, but are we even making an effort as media toward bringing out stories about the region?
ASEAN integration is here to stay, so media needs to find effective ways to dig into the issues related to it and package stories in an interesting way. But to tell a story well, journalists first need to know the subject ASEAN well enough.
I think the most important is the reporting skill of the Asian television reporters not at the same level. So I think that it's good for us to set up the network between the reporters on the same issues. They can share, talk to each other about the topic, ideas, or things like that.
We need a lot of resources. We don't know who to talk to. We don't know if there's no representative in our specific countries who should we talk to.
How can journalists translate big concepts in ASEAN to everyday stories that affect people's lives? News managers and editors say they would find useful editorial programs and venues that help journalists know the ins and outs of ASEAN better, investigate deeper, ask critical questions, and report consistently on ASEAN.
I think we lack of some of the substance, the in-depth to educate young population or the people in general want the Asian integration, what it will bring to each individual country.
We have to educate ourselves. We have to look into specific issues affecting ASEAN, and this goes beyond business issues. If we hear very little from ASEAN by way of official positions on specific issues, that should not stop us from exploring those stories, because outside of governments, outside of ASEAN as a formal organization, there are many sources that we can tap, like from non-government organizations that are working very hard toward resolving the issues confronting ASEAN.